If you are here for the score and the score alone, I would give this cube a 9 out of 10. If you want to hear why I think that, keep watching. Thank you to Speaku Shop for sending me this cube. Use code NOTME to get 5% off your order and support my channel. The Aosu V7 is Moyu's newest 4x4 release. At over $50 for the triple track version, it is much more expensive than the VinCube and MGC. The reason for this hefty price tag is the fact that this cube has 160 magnets in it. That is crazy. Initially, Erno Rubik wanted to make the Rubik's Cube using only magnets, and by the looks of it, that seems to be the way that we're headed. I had my concerns that the magnet strength would be far too overwhelming, but on the contrary, the magnet strength ended up being too weak for my taste. However, I prefer strong magnets and this is to be expected. For most people, the magnet strength will be perfect. As I said, this cube is the triple track version, but the Aosu also comes in double track and single track versions. The single track version comes with edge and corner edge magnets like most cubes. The double track version adds corner to core magnet technology like the VinCube. The triple track version adds inner edge magnets, a technology that was last seen in the Valk 2. Yeah, that Valk 2. Initially, you may have some trouble using this cube. The Aosu is 59mm in size, which is one less than the MGC and the VinCube. On top of this, the outer layers are slightly larger than the inner layers, a unique feature to this cube. This caused slice moves to be challenging for me, as my fingers are naturally large and end up hitting the adjacent layers. Despite these setbacks, I soon found that the Aosu was an incredible cube. The turning is light, smooth, and even across the layers. Corner cutting is excellent, with almost 45 degrees normal cutting and line-to-line reverse cutting. For inner layers, it's line-to-line both ways. I was surprised by this, and I find it much easier to execute some riskier 303 algorithms because of this. This cube has a hollow feeling, which is because the centerpieces are pretty much hollow. Here's a sound test of this cube to get an idea of this feel. It's not as polished of a feel as other cubes, but it doesn't feel unrewarding to practice 4x4. And for the record, setup will make a big difference in feel. The biggest plus for this cube, in my opinion, is the fact that this cube does not pop. It has never even come close to popping. Usually it takes little to no effort to pop a piece out of a big cube with optimal tensions. The anti-pop mechanism in the Aosu makes this very hard, and I feel a lot more confident when spamming TPS on this thing. So, with fluid turning, a decent feel, godly corner cutting, solid magnet strength, and stability, this cube is easily the best 4x4 on the market. But do these perks justify the price? For the past several years, 4x4s have been hovering around the $20 to $30 range, so for a $55 cube to come out is unheard of. This cube is better, but is it $35 better? I think that if you're going for the best bang for your buck, this cube is not worth it. But the Aosu V7 single track version is worth it. At only $20, it has the same piece design as this cube, but it's missing the core magnets and inner edge magnets. But piece design is way more important than any magnet tech, so the single track version is certainly the best value option on the market. But if you want a cube that will last you years and money is of no concern, the triple track version is the way to go. This is the best 4x4 on the market and easily will be my new main. If you want to purchase this cube, do so using the link in the description. Thanks for watching and remember to like and subscribe.